Doing something a little different today. I'm hauling some of these basswood out of here. I had cut these down last year, but they've been sitting here, drying out because there's a lot of water in basswood, so it's heavy. They're actually kind of hard to move when they're green, but now they actually move pretty easy, and they cut pretty good. But I'm cutting these a little different because these aren't for, well, they'll be for a project of mine, but what it is I've got a need for some like 12-foot long boards and it's thick. Well, coming up is that the deal at Fort Ransom where they now have the big sawmill set up. And I might be able to get them to cut these up. They're always looking for wood to cut, kind of hard to find, good wood to demonstrate. And this will cut really nice. So I've got a few of these logs that I'll hopefully send with them. And then there's a lot of these smaller ones that I need for a different project, but some of those are saw logs too. Anything over like a foot I could make use of. It's actually a nice cool day today, so it's nice to be able to get at this. And it's not bad, like to get them out of here, because the problem with that big of a log, I don't like to drag them in summer when the ground isn't froze, but I drag them just a little ways down here, just a straight shot, then I can get them on the 3-point and carry them the rest of the way home. Out of this one tree, I'll get 3 really good saw logs, which is a big one. And I can cut them up with a chainsaw if I have to, but basswood is a little tough cut with a chainsaw because it's so soft. You really got to cut the rakers down or it just clogs the chain. It's actually easier to cut green. But for a regular big saw, the big circle saw, and they've got the big one set up, this should cut really nice. So that's the plan, or kind of an option. Depends on how they feel about it. Because these aren't the easiest things to handle, though they have a skid steer. And my brother brings a big trailer down there, so we could load them on there. But like I say, if not, I'll tangle them myself. But these smaller ones, under a foot, I need to finish up the trapper's cabin down by the shooting range, which is just over here ways. That's basically, I'm building that out of scrap wood. And I was running out of basswood that was scrap wood. Well, now I got plenty of this. There's like this whole end here is good for that. Well, even that end. There's some of these that are pretty long. But anything under about a foot I can use for that. But I'm glad it's a cool day and the mosquitoes aren't even biting. And it's not bad, I got a straight shot. But like these are going home, these will just go down to the shooting range. So I'll leave them full length when I pull them because that's a straight shot. But these, 14 foot is the maximum I can get through the gate, to get them home without dragging them. If you drag them, fine, but I don't like to drag them, like I say, in summer when the ground is thawed, you just tear it up. In winter, I don't mind. And it's been, it's funny, the doe has got a couple of little ones again. She was over here. they don't even get excited, you know, they just stand there. A little while ago, a bunch of turkeys came through. You know, they're kind of so used to me being out here, they just, they walk away, you know, but they don't panic. But I'll get at this again. Get these home. Then I'll have to see. But it'd be nice, though, if I could have them cut. It would be a lot more efficient than cutting them with the chainsaw, is my thought. But there's a lot of these I can pull out here. But it's funny, like there's one down in the bottom there that had green leaves on it because the base, it was cut off, but the base was laying in the water, so it kept growing. So that one might be a little heavier. It's a good bunch of wood though.